In this video, we'll be doing a quick demonstration of how to make a backup copy of your Microsoft Outlook email, contacts, and calendar items. This is important if you're going to be changing mail providers and need to be able to export those Outlook items so that you can bring them into a new Outlook profile later on. The first step is to click the Outlook File menu in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and from the File menu, you want to choose the Open and Export option. Now this may vary slightly depending on the version of Outlook you're using, but for Outlook 2013, 2016, and 365, it's pretty much going to look like this. In any case, once you've chosen the Open and Export option, you want to click the button that says Import/Export. This will start the Import and Export wizard, and in this case what we're going to be doing is exporting to a file, which is the second option from the top, so you have to click on that, then click Next. Once you've done so, you have to choose the format of the backup file. It's almost always advisable to use the Outlook data file format, the one that has the .pst extension. So we'll select that option and click Next. Once we've done so, we're presented with a list of our email accounts and all of the subfolders they contain. Chances are you only have one email account set up in Outlook, but if by chance you do have multiple email accounts, just be sure you've chosen the proper one. In this case, I only have one. It's support@cbctechnovations.com. I'm going to select that email address as the parent item so that I'm sure all the sub items underneath get backed up. And the way I'm sure of that is that I made sure there's a check in the box here that says include subfolders. So again, you select your email account, clicking the parent item up at the top, and make sure there's a check in the box for include subfolders. Then click Next. Here you're prompted for a location on your computer in which to store the backup file and a file name for it. The default location is your Documents folder and a subfolder called Outlook Files, and then the default file name is backup.pst. If you wish to change that, you can click on Browse, and then you'll be given the opportunity to choose a different folder if you like, or to supply a different file name if you like. In this case, I'm going to leave the defaults and just click OK. I'm then also going to make the choice not to export duplicate items. This is probably not important one way or the other, but if you do have duplicates, chances are they were the result of a mistake, maybe an email that got sent twice or a calendar item that got entered twice. So it'll just keep things a little bit more streamlined and clean if you don't export duplicates. Once you've made that choice, you just click on Finish. You will be prompted to supply an optional password to protect your backup copy. I don't generally supply that password. You can if you like, but I'm going to leave the password field blank and just click OK. Once I do so, Outlook will begin the backup process. You probably will get the little spinning circle on your screen for a couple of minutes, and then Outlook will show you a progress indicator indicating that the inbox and the other subfolders in your email account are being exported. Once the export is done, that window will go away and you'll get your standard mouse pointer back, and your export of your backup file is now complete. Again, this is very important to do if you're going to be switching mail providers, especially since in some of those switchovers, calendar items and contacts don't get moved. So it's crucial for you to make a backup copy in advance of that platform switch. That concludes this video demonstration. If you do have any questions, you can always email us at support@cbctechnovations.com. Thank you.